Dreaming of juicy, flavorful tomatoes? Pruning is your secret weapon. Transform your plants with ease. Follow these simple steps to become a pruning pro. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Before we grab our pruning shears, let's talk about tomatoes. Did you know there are two main types? We have determinate and indeterminate tomatoes. Understanding the difference is key to successful pruning. Determinate tomatoes are like tidy bushes. They grow to a certain height and then focus on producing a single large crop of tomatoes. These are perfect for containers or small gardens. Indeterminate tomatoes are the ambitious climbers. They keep growing and producing fruit throughout the season until frost arrives. They need support, like a stake or cage, to hold their heavy branches. Knowing which type of tomato you're growing is super important for pruning. We'll discuss this further in our step-by-step guide. Now let's talk about why we prune. It's not just about making our plants look neat and tidy, though that's a bonus. Pruning offers a whole range of benefits for your tomatoes. Firstly, pruning increases airflow around your plants. This helps prevent fungal diseases which thrive in damp conditions. Think of it as giving your tomatoes room to breathe. Secondly, pruning allows more sunlight to reach the fruits. This means riper, tastier tomatoes for you to enjoy. And who doesn't love a sun-ripened tomato? Finally, pruning helps your plants focus their energy on producing fruit instead of leafy growth. This means a bigger and better harvest for you. You don't need a fancy toolkit for tomato pruning. In fact, you can get by with just two essential tools: pruning shears and gardening gloves. Pruning shears are like specialized scissors designed for plants. Choose a sharp, sturdy pair that fits comfortably in your hand. Bypass pruners are ideal for tomato plants as they make clean cuts and minimize damage. Gardening gloves are optional but recommended. They protect your hands from thorns and prickly stems while you work. Plus, they help keep your hands clean. That's it. With these two simple tools, you're ready to tackle any tomato plant. Remember to clean your tools after each use to prevent the spread of plant diseases. Pruning is a vital gardening technique that strengthens your tomato plants and boosts fruit production. In this segment, we'll guide you through the essentials of pruning, equipping you with the skills to keep your garden flourishing. Pruning may seem daunting initially, but with a bit of practice, you'll master it quickly. The secret lies in understanding the process and following a few straightforward steps. Here's a beginner-friendly guide to pruning your tomato plants. First, gather your essentials. Sharp pruning shears and gloves to protect your hands. Step 1. Spot the suckers. These are the small shoots that sprout from the joint where a leaf branch meets the main stem. Removing them is crucial as they can drain energy from the plant. Suckers resemble tiny tomato plants and grow in the V space between the main stem and branches. By eliminating them, you help the plant focus on producing larger, healthier fruit. Step 2. Pinch or prune the suckers. For smaller ones, simply pinch them off with your fingers. This is a quick and effective way to manage your plants. For larger suckers, use pruning shears. Ensure a clean cut to prevent damage or disease. Make a clean cut close to the stem to help the plant heal quickly and reduce infection risk. Step 3. Remove any yellowing or diseased leaves. These leaves are unproductive and can attract pests or diseases. Removing them keeps your plant healthy. Dispose of these leaves properly to maintain a clean garden and prevent potential problems. Repeat these steps every 7 to 10 days throughout the growing season. Consistent maintenance ensures your tomato plants remain healthy and productive. Regular pruning keeps your tomato plants thriving. Follow these steps and you'll be on your way to a bountiful harvest. In this section, we will delve into some advanced techniques that can take your gardening skills to the next level. These methods are designed to help you maximize your harvest and ensure the health and vitality of your plants. Once you've mastered the basics, you can try some more advanced pruning techniques. Pruning is not just about cutting away parts of the plant. It's about understanding the plant's growth patterns and making strategic cuts to encourage healthier growth and more abundant fruiting. These techniques can help maximize your harvest and improve the overall health of your plants. By carefully managing the growth of your tomato plants, you can ensure that they produce the best possible yield. One advanced technique is topping. Topping involves removing the top growing point of the plant once it has reached a certain height. This might seem counterintuitive, but it can actually be very beneficial for the plant. This involves removing the top growing point of the plant once it has reached a certain height. By doing this, you encourage the plant to focus its energy on developing existing fruits rather than growing taller. This can lead to a more bountiful harvest and healthier plants overall. The energy that would have gone into vertical growth is redirected into fruit production, resulting in larger and more numerous tomatoes. Another technique is removing lower leaves. As your tomato plants grow taller, the lower leaves become shaded and less productive. These leaves can also become a breeding ground for pests and diseases. Removing these leaves can help the plant focus its energy on the more productive upper leaves and fruit. It also improves air circulation and reduces the risk of soil-borne diseases. Better air circulation helps to keep the plant dry and less susceptible to fungal infections, which can be a common problem in tomato plants. Remember, these techniques are for more experienced gardeners. Start with the basics and gradually experiment with these advanced techniques as you gain confidence. With practice and patience, you'll be able to master these techniques and enjoy a more productive and healthy garden. Even experienced gardeners make mistakes. Here are some common pruning pitfalls to avoid. 1. Overpruning. While pruning is beneficial, overdoing it can stress your plants and reduce yield. Remember, leaves are essential for photosynthesis. 2. Pruning at the wrong time. Pruning late in the season can delay fruit ripening. It's best to finish major pruning at least a month before the first frost. 3. Using dull tools. Dull tools can crush stems and create wounds that are more susceptible to diseases. Keep your pruning shears sharp. By being aware of these common mistakes, you can avoid them and ensure your tomato plants thrive. You've reached the end of our tomato pruning guide. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into practice. Don't be afraid to get out there and start pruning. Remember, every gardener learns through experience. Some of your plants might thrive, while others might need a little more TLC. Share your experiences, successes, and even your pruning mishaps with fellow gardeners. We're all in this together, learning and growing alongside our tomatoes. May your tomatoes be plentiful and delicious. Happy gardening!